Communication silos quietly slow down teams, delay decisions, and create avoidable frustration. When information stays trapped within departments, performance suffers across the entire organization. Breaking these silos is a leadership responsibility, not a technical problem. Imagine a typical workday. Marketing launches a campaign without fully understanding product timelines. Product builds features without hearing real customer feedback from sales. Customer support solves recurring problems without sharing insights that could prevent them entirely. Everyone is working hard, yet progress feels slower than it should. Meetings increase, emails multiply, and misunderstandings become routine. This is how silos look in real life. Not dramatic conflict, but quiet misalignment that compounds over time and reduces organizational effectiveness. The first step to breaking silos is understanding their root cause. Silos form when communication depends on effort instead of design. When collaboration requires extra time, extra meetings, or extra approvals, it becomes optional. And optional communication quickly becomes inconsistent communication. Over time, teams begin to rely only on their immediate circles, creating invisible walls between departments. Leaders must recognize that better collaboration does not happen through reminders. It happens through intentional systems. One of the most common drivers of silos is unclear shared goals. When teams are measured differently, they naturally prioritize different outcomes. Sales focuses on closing deals. Operations focuses on efficiency, and product focuses on innovation. None of these priorities are wrong, but without a clearly defined shared objective, teams unintentionally compete instead of collaborate. Alignment begins when every team understands how their work contributes to a common organizational goal. The second major cause of silos is information bottlenecks. In many organizations, key information lives inside meetings, private chats, or individual inboxes. When information is difficult to access, people stop searching for it. They make assumptions instead. These assumptions often lead to rework, missed expectations, and avoidable conflict. Leaders who want to break silos must focus on making information visible, accessible, and repeatable. Another overlooked factor is psychological safety. If team members feel judged for asking questions or sharing early ideas, they stop speaking up. Silence is one of the strongest indicators of a siloed culture. Collaboration requires an environment where sharing information feels safe, expected, and rewarded. Leaders play a critical role by modeling transparency, admitting uncertainty, and inviting input across team boundaries. Breaking silos requires intentional communication rituals. This includes cross-functional stand-ups, shared dashboards, and regular alignment meetings focused on priorities, not status updates. The goal is not to create more meetings. The goal is to create predictable moments where information flows naturally between teams. Consistency reduces friction and makes collaboration part of the workflow instead of an extra task. Technology can support this process when used correctly. Shared project tools, centralized documentation, and transparent reporting systems allow teams to access the same information at the same time. When visibility increases, trust increases. When trust increases, collaboration accelerates. The right tools do not replace communication, but they make effective communication easier and more scalable. The final shift is cultural. Leaders must reward collaboration, not just individual performance. When promotions, recognition, and feedback emphasize teamwork and shared success, behaviors begin to change. Over time, collaboration becomes the default instead of the exception. Silos weaken because the organization consistently reinforces connected thinking. Communication silos do not disappear overnight, but they can be systematically dismantled. When leaders design shared goals, remove information barriers, create safe communication environments, and establish consistent collaboration rituals, teams move faster and perform better together. If this session was helpful, please like the video and share it with your network. Subscribe for more practical and insightful episodes. Thank you for watching.